Hi guys, I'm Tsuyoshi. Today, I'm going to show you reverse delta one against the guy who makes combat base. Lapel guy is very strong to stop the opponent. Then there's been a lot of options from that. So in this video, I'm going to show you a way to how to set up and then back take and armbar. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, from this position, like he makes combat base. Usually, I like to make the same color to be like with the shin to shin, like a lasso, some kind of shin, or even sit up like this. Today, I just want to start with sitting up position, okay? So I want to coordinate the situation. The first, I want to keep my shin on this side, like this, okay? That needs to be in front of his hips like this, okay? Not around his armpit like this. So I'm going to explain how to get hook locked, which is no good for me. So that's why, like the knee shield around here, I can even step his thigh. Then I'm going to come up against the combat base, okay? So when the time I do the movement, I want to make sure that I cup his kneecap with my left hand. Like this, like holding it, like sitting guard. So this is the first condition I want to set up, okay? And then from now, I'm going to feed the lapel off on the far side. Okay, I just grab here to feed it off, like this. Then once I feed it off, I'm going to pass the lapel to my other hand, okay? This is the first thing, like this. Like I'm setting up the first entry, okay? So I want to show the reverse delta one. So that's why I need to do one more step. I'm going to switch the lapel on my right hand again. So in order for me to do, I'm going to fall on my right shoulder, okay? By the time I fall on my right shoulder, I put my hand in. Okay, once I fall, I switch his lapel on my right hand, then I make this type of connection, right? But this is not tight enough. As you can see, he exposes his knee, right? He still keeps the combat base, right? That means he still be able to breach my WormBar like this. So I have to clear his knee from this position. In order for me to clear his knee, okay, the combat base, I need to raise my hips up, okay? So from now, as like being upside down, I want to do that. Okay, during the time I do the movement, I want to control his posture, right? Without controlling his upper body, he's be able to escape, like posturing up like this. Then he's going to cut my lapel. So I need to do upper body control, like roughly grab around here. I want to grab his collar like this. Then it's a bit hard for him to posture up for a while. Even though he does, he cannot maintain the perfect posture. Okay? Then once I set up, I'm going to get upside down to raise my hips up. That's how I clear his knee. Okay? I grab his collar, I raise my hips up. Then, look, during the time I raise my hips up, I pull his shin like this, and then I get my knee up. That's higher than his knee level. Okay? Like this. Okay? Then once I set up, as you can see, my knee is higher than his knee. This is the position I wanted to make, okay? As I do so, I set up the perfect WormBar position, which is really tight and connected with him. He cannot do the knee slide. Can you do that? Even though he tries to pull out, he cannot do. Okay. This is how I set up lapel one, okay? I still want to keep the collar grip as well, like this. Yeah, like I said in the last one, I want to make sure that I keep his knee in front of me, okay? I don't want him to slide his knee to the other side or the other side, okay? That's why I just cup like this, okay? Like the same as sitting guard, okay? Also, I want to make sure that I keep my shin in front of his belly. Otherwise, I cannot trap my leg with his lapel. Not going like this, keeping it. Then I feed it off, okay? Once I feed it off, I pass to the other side like this. Okay? If I have a time, of course, I want to make it deeper to grab, to get more control. But I don't think I can expect a situation. Somehow, I just want to grab, like connect his lapel to my right hand like this. Then I'm going to set up the rest of the part. Okay? I'm not going to lie down on my back. Okay? I'm going to fall on my shoulder. That is in front of him. Okay? As I do so, I can slide my arm in. Okay? I want you to understand how to use your body. So like I said, if I lie down, look, I cannot find a space at all to set up, okay? As I fall in on my shoulder, I get my arm deeper. It's like a side roll move, okay? I fall on my shoulder, then I connect like this. At the beginning of the time, I grab his lapel on this position. My arm is around his shin, like ankle, which is not tying up. He may be able to cut grip very easily by doing a sprawl like this as well, okay? So that's why, like I said before, I need to adjust it, okay? I want to get my knee up, higher than his knee line, okay? But in this angle, it's pretty difficult for me to do that. So by changing the angle and level, I'm going to make it happen. Then during the time I do, I control his upper body, okay? I grab his collar like this. Okay? He tries to posture up. That even gives me a momentum to raise my hips up, as if I'm hanging on him. Okay? I pull, then he pushes up. So as I do so, look, I swing my leg, then I raise my hips up. Okay? Look how I raise my hips up like this. Okay? I have just changed the level in front of him. As I do so, I can find a space between his knee and his elbow, like this. And then after I go like this, I pull his leg, then I clear out. Then I set up the rapid worm position. Okay, from this position, the first one is the back take. Okay? The pega is a very strong position to be connected with my opponent, as you can see, like this. Okay? He cannot easily escape in a couple of actions once I set up. At the same time, I have a good access with him as well. Okay? As I get upside down like this, I can easily go to the minus direction. That is like sitting down like this. So I want to use this momentum. Okay? After I set up like this, okay, I swing my leg as if I'm coming up like this, okay? Then once I come up, I'm going to make deep tail hip hook on this side, like this, okay? Plus, I want to grab the far side of his hips, okay? I want to do it in one motion. This is the same as bearing bottle, like controlling both of his knees with controlling the pants like this, okay? Then it's gonna be, it depends on his reaction. I just want to show you a way to do today. It's about pull his hips to sit up, okay? I pull his hips towards me like this. As I do so, I can feel his weight, like feel his body weight on my ankles, okay? So I push him forward. As I push him forward, look, I can sit up. Okay, once I sit up, I cup the shoulder, and then I take his back. Especially right after I set up this position, I slightly pull him like this, okay? Then as I swing the leg, I can come up to the original position. Okay, from now, I swing the leg to come up. As soon as I come up, I make the deep tail hip hook with controlling his hips. Okay, I show once, I swing the leg, then I control it here. So this position, obviously he wants to escape, like come up to my side. But look, it's a reverse tail one. I completely control his right side of the knee. That means he cannot turn to my side. Plus, as I control far side of hips, that also has a leverage to pull his hips like this. Okay, so from this position, it's the same as a bedding bottle or like a baby bottle. I pull his hips in front of me like this. Then I feel his weight now, okay? I'm going to sit up as if I use the butterfly hook, like this, okay? After I go like this, I'm going to reach the far side shoulder, okay? I switch the grip from his hips to the shoulder like this, okay? I roughly grab around here to pull his shoulder. Once I pull, I make the second hook, then I take his back. In this position, my left leg is very important to make the momentum and angle. Look, as I swing my leg like pendulum, I can come up, upside down, side to side. So my left leg is a source of power. So he knows it for sure. That's why he always looks for the time, situation to grab my pants like this. So as he does so, it's a bit hard for me to do as like last one, the back take, or like other techniques. But look, this time he obviously exposes his right arm. So I switch to the armbar. This time, he uses his hand to control my left leg like this. Then I cannot do like as the last one. But on the other hand, he exposes his arm. I want to switch to the armbar. Okay? This is the same as a regular armbar from Spider Girl. Okay? So the first, I want to pull my knee towards my chest. Look, as if he's touching my shoulder like this. Then once I set up, I'm going to cut his grip. Then when the time I cut his grip, I want to use my left arm in multiple ways. With my hand, I grab his elbow. Forearm and elbow joint, I cover his wrist and forearm like this. Okay, once I set up, I can cut the grip as if I'm doing a bicycle kick. Look, okay? Then, as I extend the leg like this, I have a momentum to get back to the original position. Look, I pull my leg to get upside down like this, okay? Then once I set up, it's pretty easy. I just must thrust my hips forward and then I finish. Then I can even make this position happen, like before he grabs, okay? If I swing it like this, it should be really uncomfortable. Look, he automatically grabs it, okay? Then I let it for the armbar. Then like I said before, it's not using your arm in like a one way to do. Like you have to do multiple ways, no grabbing the wrist like this. If you just cut the grip with this grip like this, look, he can easily hide his elbow, right? But on the other hand, right, if I just hold his elbow, this is not tight enough to cut his grip. So hand, forearm, elbow joint, use it like this. So in order for me to do, I need to get his arm close to me, okay? Let's say if his arm is here, I cannot reach it, okay? Especially right, even though I can cut the grip, there's a lot of gap between me and him. He can hide it. So that's why I want to set up the perfect situation when the time I cut the grip, okay? So in order for me to, I pull my knee towards my shoulder. Look, his hands are on my armpit, then cup, right? It's not necessary to grab the material. I just want to grab his elbow joint, then I cover his forearm and elbow joint like this, okay? Then I extend, okay? As I extend the leg, I've got a lot of momentum to get back to the original position. That's the way I raise my hips up, like this, okay? If you can find a space and flexibility, you can go like this. But sometimes it may be difficult. In that case, you can do like this as well, like this. And then raise the hips up. I prefer to set up this type of frame, just like a regular armbar like this. Then, this is a kind of armpit armbar. That's why you don't need to lie down to finish it. You just want to thrust the hips forward. Then you finish the armbar, like this.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please push the like button and leave us a comment down below. If you want to learn more techniques, simply hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when we upload a new video. This way we can bring you new and improved content. Thank you and see you next time.